The new Gamers theme is officially live in NBA 2K Mobile. That means there's some new packs in the store. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. So with every new theme, you know we got new events and new rewards. So the official announcement says Gamers theme is here. Players that have shown to be gamers themselves. The first event is going to be Hotspots, one of the newest events inside the game. The final reward will be an anti-matter Anthony Davis. So we're getting a top tier power forward as an event reward. That's a W. The next reward will be a arcade crystal Marc Gasol, and the first player that you'll be able to get is a rose quartz De'Aaron Fox. The next event will be the Gauntlet event, one of the easiest events in my opinion. The final reward is going to be an anti-matter Jalen Brunson. Knicks Nation, you already know. I'm going to be grinding for that event reward for sure. The other reward is going to be an arcade crystal Anthony Edwards. We are getting an Ant-Man to use for this theme. That's always fun. And then the first reward will be a rose quartz Michael Porter Jr. The mini events are going to be King of the Court and 3v3 Gauntlet. And then the Hotspots takedown rewards will be the same format as the last mini hotspot. So now that we broke that down, let's see what other players are inside this theme, and let's start opening up these packs. For the upcoming events, you got a choice of these point guards that are shown here. 3 of them are craftable, and that includes a Zircon, Jeremy Lin. You already know, Knicks Nation, so we're excited about that card. There's a Kobe White in here as well, Mike Conley, the De'Aaron Fox who's an event reward, and the Jalen Brunson. You got 5 choices. 2 of them are craftable. One is Devin Booker, who I think is a very good card to craft. Grayson Allen, Zach LaVine's another good card. Anthony Edwards, who's an event reward, and there's an anti-matter Paul George. That's going to be an incredible card to get. With small forward, there are 5 options as well. 2 are craftable. First one is DeAndre Hunter. We got a Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, another Knicks, so you know this is a player I want to add to my team. We got Gordon Hayward. I'm still surprised he retired from the NBA. Michael Porter Jr., who's an event reward. And that's actually also the highest small forward for this team. For power forward, there are 5 options. However, none of them are craftable. It includes a Cobalt Domantas Sabonis, a Garnett Chris Boucher, a Purple Sapphire John Collins. We got a new Giannis. So that's actually pretty exciting. And then the event reward is the Anthony Davis. So 2 top tier power forwards in the same theme. And I actually think this is not the first time this has happened. The Halloween theme also had Giannis and Anthony Davis in him as well. This time around, though, the set reward is Anthony Davis. Last time it was Giannis. So it looks like Giannis is going to be the pack exclusive player for this theme. For center, there's 4 choices. 2 of them are craftable. Includes Cobalt Jared Allen, Purple Sapphire Rudy Gobert. We got a Rose Quartz Joel Embiid. So if you need a center and you're in the Rose Quartz tier, it's a pretty good option to use. And then we got the Arcade Crystal Marc Gasol, who's the highest center in this theme. There's a lot of gems, and there are some top tier players in this theme. Now you can see already in the store, we got a couple different packs. We got the full court press. So stay tuned in later in the week. We got that coming for sure. Giannis is the chase player for that pack right there. And Giannis is also featured in the Gamers 2080 pack, which we will be opening up. It also includes the Paul George, Anthony Davis, and the Jalen Brunson. So all the antimatter cards are in this pack. The lowest rarity you can get is a arcade crystal. This pack has been pretty good for me over the last couple of pack openings, so we're definitely going to go for that again. We got a Go Big or Go Home, which I think is a great pack to open up for new players. This gives you a guaranteed theme player, and the lowest rarity is Zircon. So starting the game with a Zircon is not a bad spot to be in. And if you have not done so already, there is a brand new code for a Cobalt LeBron James. This code is good until September 29th. So you do have some time in case you didn't watch this video right away. Olympics MVP is the code. You type that in the stat line in the news section, and you'll be able to add this LeBron James to your team. Awesome card to start as a new player. And if you do happen to open up the Go Big or Go Home, you can also get a Jeremy Lin on your team, or you got a chance to get any other players that are shown here as well. The shop is also featuring the Gamers Elite in the Gamers pack. In the Gamers Elite, the top card in the first tier is Anthony Davis, and the lowest card you could possibly get is the Garnett Kyle Kuzma. For tier 2, the top card is the anti-matter Paul George, and the lowest tier card you could possibly get is the Garnett Devin Booker. And in addition to the Elite pack, you got the Gamer Standard pack as well. Now, the other packs that we're going to be opening up is the Gamers Mega Prime, These have been really good as well. These are like boosted prime packs, where the lowest tier you can get for the first pack is a Garnet. It also includes all the anti-matter cards and Arcade Crystal. For the second pack, the lowest tier card you can get is a Aquamarine. So there's a good chance I could get the Josh Hart. And in the final pack, which is free when you purchase the first 2 packs in the Gamers Mega, will give you a chance to get one of the anti-matters, and the lowest tier will be a Purple Sapphire. So now that we broke down all those packs, it's time to open them up. We're going to start with the go big or go home. But let's see, man. Maybe we can pull something crazy. But again, the lowest tier card we can get is the Jeremy Lin or the DeAndre Hunter. And y'all know I don't mind getting Jeremy Lin either. Let's see what we're getting up in this one. Come on, baby. Come on. Spinning that round and round. No collectibles. Straight pull. Who we got here? We got Linsanity. So I'm good with that. I'm very excited about adding him to my squad. And I will be using Jeremy Lin to grind until I get that Jalen Brunson. Now we're going to open up these Gamers Mega Primes. First pack, we could get Brunson as well. But remember, the lowest 3 cards that we can get is Devin Booker, Kyle Kuzma, or Chris Boucher. If I had to pick, I wouldn't mind getting that Devin Booker. So let's see what we get here. Come on, come on, come on. Y'all know the deal, no collectibles, straight pull. And we got Kyle Kuzma, which is good, right? Kyle Kuzma is pretty decent in this game. He's got a 4 in every stat, so you could build him out to be pretty good. Next pack, the lowest 3 cards we can get are the Josh Hart we mentioned earlier, the Gordon Hayward, or Mike Conley. So let's see what we get in this one. Come on, baby, come on. Y'all know the deal already. No collectibles, straight pull. Who we got? Josh Hart. So we got 2 Knicks already. So we're going to be adding them to our squad. I'm very excited about that because I don't have to craft them. That's the biggest part I'm excited about. I could save up those collectibles and maybe craft up another Jalen Brunson. So now with the free pack, let's see what we can get in this one here. Come on, baby, come on. Spinning that round and round. No collectibles, straight pull. Who we got here? We got Michael Porter Jr. Not a bad card. More than likely, I'm going to use the Michael Porter Jr. to grind the events now, since that is the highest small forward to use. But don't get me wrong, I'm going to be using Josh Hart in some way, some form. Now that we open those, it is time to open up the Gamers 2080. Hopefully, we can pull something crazy here. And you know what? I might even open up a few more packs. Let's see how this goes. So Gamers 2080 gives you the highest chance to get an anti-matter card. It also gives you a guaranteed chance of getting at least an Arcade Crystal card. So there's a lot of value in this pack compared to the others. The lowest cards we could get is Anthony Edwards, Zach LaVine, or Marc Gasol. 2 of those cards are event rewards too, so we could upgrade them once we get the rewards later on. So come on, baby, come on. Let's spin this round and round. Who we getting here? Y'all know the deal. No collectibles, straight pull. Who we got? Anthony Edwards. So we got the Ant-Man on our squad. I like that. And since we got 10,000 coins left, we're going to open up a Gamers Elite as well. Why not? Let's see who we can get here. Again, there's some pretty decent cards in these packs, right? We got the Anthony Davis, the Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, which will be great, Rudy Gobert, Gordon Hayward, and the Kyle Kuzma. In the second tier, we got that Paul George. I would love to get that card. Zach LaVine, De'Aaron Fox, Grayson Allen, Mike Conley, or Devin Booker. I don't mind getting D-Book either. And then 5 collectibles, which we could definitely use to craft some players. So let's see what we get here. Now, we are going to get collectibles in this one. We're going to spin it round and round. Who we getting in this one? Come on, baby, come on. You already know the deal. Collectibles on the right. Who's in the middle? We got Gordon Hayward. Who's in the front? We got Grayson Allen. Listen, I might have been able to pass on this pack and not open it up, but we got some players that we can grind the events. All right, so we pulled Jeremy Lin, Anthony Edwards, and Michael Porter Jr. Since we don't have a power forward and center, we're going to use the courtside pass, Chet Holmgren, and the courtside pass, Wemby. Now for Anthony Edwards, since this is a player that I actually use a lot, I already had a build for him. We got some maxed out legendary shoes, and then we got the Anthony Edwards mentor. So this is a build that I use for Anthony Edwards. We max out his layups and dunks, his mid-range shooting, his 3-point shot, and we bring up his playmaking and defending up to a 6. Jeremy Lin, I think it's important you focus on boosting up his agility, defending, and if possible, his layups and dunks and 3-point shot. And then for Michael Porter Jr., you want to bring up his playmaking, his defending, and if possible, try to bring up his shoot-off dribble and is rebounded. Be sure to tune in later in the week for the full court press pack opening. As always, folks, I appreciate the support. I will catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.